This is the story of Yggdrasil in the land of Arcania. Children of men pass down an ancient fable. The power of the gods will be granted there. Disciples of magic study and archaic myth, the great mysteries shall be answered there. Descendants of warriors recite their folklore. The ultimate techniques can be mastered there. Nomads of the plains exchange a fairy tale. The lost treasures must be slumbering there. From all across the land of Arcania, each culture pursues its own legends. They journey to Yggdrasil, yearning to reach the top and meet their destinies.
Alright, this is Hitokiri Kurtai. Welcome to Etrian Odyssey 5. First things first, I want to make sure... Okay, good. I did mess around with some of the stats or stuff already, just to make sure that everything looks fine. There's also an option for FM music, which is like the old style. Still singing with original anyways. Anyway. Get to it. I don't have data from the demo. Okay, so yeah, we got basic or advanced, which is pretty much how the difficulty works in the Untold games, this and Nexus. Really overcoming trials. So, this would be like the equivalent of like the normal difficulty and the expert difficulty. Which, technically, the expert difficulty is actually the normal difficulty, because these games actually use expert as a means of balancing the game. Everything's balanced in the expert difficulty. This is because in basic, I don't know the actual math, but it's like a case of you take like 40% less damage and deal 40% more damage to all enemies. Advanced, expert, or whatever, there are no modifiers to any damage type stuff. So if you're playing on anything that's not expert or heroic, I guess in Nexus, you're basically playing on the easy mode. City of Eoris, heart of the vast continent Arcania, resting at the mighty foot of Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil's roots grow deep into the earth and its branches reach toward the heavens. It has been worshipped since ancient times. Therefore, by the order of the Arcania Council, approaching the great tree was forbidden. One day, however, a royal decree was made. Adventurers and explorers of Arcania are hereby summoned to challenge Yggdrasil. From the earth lanes spread across the land, there came skilled fencers, noble dragoons, strong pugilists, and harbingers of death. From the Celestians, high in their tower of sorcerers to the north, there came learned warlocks and mysterious necromancers. From the Therians, deep in the mountainous halls, there came rovers of the untamed wilds and warriors known as Masuro. From the Brownie, all throughout the southern plains, came brilliant botanists as well as shamans. They all flocked to the city with excitement in their hearts, ready to journey into the heights unknown. You two have answered the call to Eoris. You have but one goal, challenge Yggdrasil by navigating the sprawling beauty of its labyrinth. Now if your resolve is set, then carry onward. Oh, right, I have the DLCs. So we got illustrations, which I have the DLCs for Nexus as well when I get to that, which is why I can bring back all my guild members. Oh god, I forgot how many of these there were. Wizardry. Oh yeah, these are a money and an experience quest that gives you a ton of both, which I will be very seldom using those, obviously, because they'll make the game too easy otherwise. It's mostly for catching up party members or whatever. Or if I really badly need to grind, which hopefully I won't need to do. That would only be because my characters are badly built, usually. Or the typical, you know, be at around level 14 for the first stratum, 28 for the second, 35, 45, 55, and max level for the final boss. Assuming the final boss isn't to push over like 4s. I assume it's not. Oh, the synth thing was the DLC. I didn't realize that. Okay. I forgot about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm recording this. I think as of right now, I'm still writing the story portions for episode 27 of 4. To give you a good example of when I'm starting this. I just need to... I'm just not in the mood to continue writing right now. I kind of have to be in the correct mood to do that stuff. And obviously I'm writing stuff for this because it would probably... I'm going to imagine that there's probably a little link to a story and character descriptions in the description of the video, as per usual. Even though it's not written or anything yet. It won't be written until like maybe the day before I actually upload this episode. Because that's just how I do these. I write them like on a daily basis. It's why some of the episodes take so long. Because I usually don't upload anything until they're done.
It seems of late the people of this city have forgotten what it means to be an adventurer. They fear danger, seek stability, and settle for mediocrity, yet still call themselves adventurers. I've not seen your face before. Are you new? If you have the fortitude with which to brave Yggdrasil, you should form your own guild. To do that, you must rally comrades who share your resolution. If you're up to the challenge, then I welcome you. Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. I'm Igar, Guild Master for the Explorers Guild. I hope your journeys bring us together again.
Alright, here we go. Alright, choose a name. Tip the same name as usual, as it's still continuing everything. Okay. Kuro Hana. Kurhana Guild, eh? Well, it's up to you whether that name becomes renowned or is lost to history. But first you'll need to recruit fellow adventurers. Navigating the forest alone would prove impossible. I recommend no fewer than 5 comrades with various skills and strengths. A guild can host up to 30 registered adventurers. Choose your people wisely. And like usual, just one of every class. Though I'll only be doing 5 for right now. Until I do the first mission anyways. And that's not just because I'm writing a story. The beginning part of the story is just that Jean just scares everybody in Iori's, but you know, whatever. Okay, anyways, I already have a save file from before, which only went up to about the 3rd floor anyways. But that was just so I could get a general gist of what I'm doing, as well as which characters I'm bringing along. So we'll do the 5 party members first, which we got Dragoon. So in terms of, like, these are our portraits. These are our second portraits, and these are the... You can also have the normal Earthlane ones. The DLC ones, which are a little odd. Teach. Medico. Gunner. So although I could have technically brought Olga with me, I chose not to. Anyways, here we go. Here's Adric. Okay. Customization and everything. So yeah, so we can actually change the hair and eye color and all that type of stuff, which is pretty cool. Nexus has this too. They have their defaults, yep. I don't think I need to change much for Adric, because he looks pretty much fine. Yep, linking, if you want to do that. Voices, 40 different types of voices. I'm not a big fan of the English voices, but, you know, whatever. I already picked out voices for each of the characters, even though I have voices that I have in my head for what the characters sound like anyways, which is usually in the character descriptions or the actual story itself. Adric was 18. I still have notes for these.
Party time!
Alright, here we are. Adric Navarre. Adric. Next party member. Earthlane. Pugilist. Good. Yeah, these are our options for Pugilist. Here we go, Gene, finally. Okay, let's see what I had for his stuff. So hair color was... because Gene's blonde. Whoops. 228. 120. Whoops, too far. And the secondary color, 234. 143. And 76. Because I mentioned Gene multiple times in the little story parts. He's Lillian's older brother and Ilana's fiance. Let's see. And let's see. The other stuff, his skin color was there, that. Voice was 5.
Here I go!
Alright, Gene Rhodes. Okay. And I have reasons why these characters are different races. Once again, it's in the story stuff. Alright, Therian was next. Because I'm trying to do order so I can make my parties a little bit easier. Okay, Masuro. Okay, I believe that was... Yep, okay. Crap, I forgot which one I actually selected for Phaedon. It was this one. Okay, I was trying to remember offhand what it was. Okay, her hair is the default purple on there. I'm just looking through the stuff. Voice was 29. Her eyes are also purple. Skin was second from last. Voice 29.
Commencing operation.
Alright, Phaedon Quartz. Okay. Celestian, Necromancer. Because Rianne can finally be a goddamn Necromancer, even though that's what she's supposed to be this entire time. Okay, hair, jeez, okay. Hair, 255. My eyes keep losing where I have my data written on the text document where I have my data written. 73 and 73. $170. Oh, 170. Damn it, I keep looking at the wrong ones. 21 and 23. Eyes are just red. Skin is number 3. Oh, voice. Rianne's voice was 33.
I shall take the vanguard.
Alright, Rianne and Lerger Faust. Okay, Brownie. Botanist. Okay. Here was the brown color. Okay, yeah, this was just the green color for our eyes. I had the color written down just in case. Okay. So Reika's completely fine. 27.
Here I go.
There we go, Reika. Alright, yep, good. They're in order. And I already planned ahead of time, so there we go. Right at the top. Their pictures are a lot smaller than the ones in 4.
However,
Alright, Council may have lifted the ban on exploring Yggdrasil, but their permission is still required to enter. You must register a guild, then gather allies before you visit the Council Hall. Alright, and we got all of our characters. Oh, right, yeah. Which probably... It's going to give me tutorials for each of these things, so I might as well just select each of them. Status menu. Equip. Okay, here we go. Custom. Right. Yep, I know. Yes. Oh, whoops. Everybody has a... Everybody has race and class. Which, yes, this is our entire class list for right now. I think you have to wait till the 3rd stratum before you get any more than this. Unfortunately. And once again, I made notes of what stuff was the stuff to go for. So, let's see. Line guard was one. Decoy bunker was another good one to have. I need to stop have my eyes wander to the wrong things I'm not supposed to look at yet. Which is just the other 5 party members. Okay. Bunker. Okay, line guard and bunker are 2 good ones to have right off the bat. Dragon Roar can be nice too because it's drawing stuff. But other than that, I do want to get gun mount because it's 2 TP and it does good damage. And because of the way it works, so this is good damage reduction. Okay. Oh, right. I probably should have looked at... whatever. Like, these are good. Like, everybody has a skill that's like this. It recovers a small amount of TP whenever they use one of their skills. Or a chance to do it. Increases agility. Allows fishing. Stuff like that. Reviving is always good. Okay, next character, Jean. Okay. Jean, unfortunately, has so many goddamn skills that I want. I think he... Wait, no. No, wait, no, he doesn't. Not really. He has a couple really good skills. At some point, I'll probably put points into these, but unfortunately, it's like stuff like Brawl Master, I believe, is like a 2% damage boost. And that's like 4% or it's either 2%, 4%, or 2%, 3%, and then on. It's not a very large one. But yeah, Jean can either do those or damage. Which, Thunder Fist. I'm going to put 2 points in the Thunder Fist first. And give him Guy's Grace. That way he can recover some TP. Thunder Fist does a lot of damage, especially really early on. Okay, Faden. Okay. Faden's the one that has a shit ton of skills that are really good. Yep, increased damage when attacking the same target. Instant melee, which can attack twice. Lowers enemy's defense, which is always nice. Sleep. Sleep this early in the game is really good. Raises attacker's line. Ranged attack. Multi-hit. Like, she has a lot of really good stuff. Like I said, this I don't see much of a point in putting points in the Katana Mastery this early in the game. Let's see. Small amount of TP. Increases strength and attacks.
Skill acquired.
Give her that. It's a support, so it's... kind of want to have a gun for that, because that will help out a lot. Because some enemies in the first floor are very, very beefy.
Skill acquired. Unlock confirmed.
Okay. I'll be fading for right now. Rhiannon, I don't think has a lot going for her early on in the game, as she mostly is summoning wraiths and stuff. Gravekeeping and that are good. Poison's good early on. Summon and life exchange. Wraith Cry, Gravekeeping, Reincarnation, Poison. Okay. Alright, life exchange is sacrificing a wraith to restore HP to the entire party, which is a good emergency heal kind of thing.
Indeed.
Let's see, I would need that to get to 2. Having Poison Bomb early will be helpful. And putting at least 1 point into that would be good. Okay, let's go with that now. I don't think she's very TP intensive yet. Reka. I will need that for a quest sooner or later. Getting a revival skill really early on is super, super good. Let's see. This will help out with Rhiannon, because it lowers enemies' resistances to poison. Unfortunately, brownies have really, really terrible luck, so they're not very good at doing status ailments themselves, despite having a status ailment build.
Yes.
Okay, so we want that. That's a line heal. Putting at least 1 point into that could be nice too. And getting this to 3 so I can get Revival Herb will be very helpful on my money for a while. So I'm gonna gun for that. Okay, that'll be it for right now. Okay, I see you found 5 brave souls to follow into the labyrinth. Good. When you leave here, the curtain will rise on your life's greatest journey. Your first stop should be the council hall.
Good luck to you all.
You just came out of the Explorers Guild, yes? I take it you're new adventurers? Excellent. As a town crier for the Arcania Council, I have an important announcement for you. All explorers new to town must head to the council hall to accept their first mission. Think of it as a trial run before to be officially acknowledged as adventurers in the Oris. If you intend on exploring the labyrinth, please request an audience with the council. Gotta get no choice in that.
This is the Arcania Council Hall. The council was formed to safeguard Yggdrasil. Representatives from all 4 races gather here to discuss matters concerning the Great Tree. You're new adventurers, I presume. I'm Ramus, Royal Prince of the Earthlands. It is my hope that your bravery in the labyrinth will help build a better future for our city. If you're determined to be adventurers, then I have a mission for you.
Alright, yep, missions. Alright, explore Yggdrasil. You need the Arcania Council's approval. To do that, create a map of the first floor and bring back Yggdrasil root and soil samples.
Your first mission is to investigate the Yggdrasil labyrinth. But to do that, you'll need a map of the forest. As you explore and expand the map in floor 1, see if you can bring back a sliver from one of Yggdrasil's roots and a sample of its soil. Think of this as a test to see how you fare as adventurers. I'm sure you'll do fine. I have something of an eye for talent, after all. Of course, that means I need you to come back in one piece. I hope we meet again.
Right.
What would you like to do?
Anything else we can do here for right now?
One last thing. You should visit the marketplace before you depart. You'll find any item an adventurer needs there. I expect great things from you.
Welcome! Well, now there's a new face. Nice to meet ya. My name's Cyric, and this here's my store. I set up shop here because all the rumors about Yggdrasil. There's gotta be tons of rare treasure slumbering in the labyrinth. My business model's simple. Adventurers sell me stuff, then I resell it for a nice big profit. So bring me anything and everything you find.
Yep, purchase stuff from Cyric. Multi-select. Switch party members. Basic stuff. Okay, so armor I think is the most important thing at this early in. Oh yeah, I forgot there's 2 stats now. Defense and magic defense. I don't think very many things use magic this early into the game, so I think I'm fine. Oh, I'm not a big fan of having it on all. Okay, he has hide armor, she has half armor. Okay, I'm just making sure what type of armor they actually have equipped at the moment. Okay, so I guess it's the other 2 slots I need to think about. Okay, so Adric gets, let's say I have 300, okay.
You wanna equip it here?
I don't think anybody else can use a shield. Nope, okay, just making sure. Everybody should be able to equip the wooden hairpin. Let's see, defense 6. Oops. 4, 2, 6. 12 to vitality, HP plus 10. Oh right, yeah, the stats look to be a lot higher than they usually are. Let's see, can I get 40 for everybody? Yeah, I think I can. Wait, no. 30? Yeah, 30 is fine.
Deal. You wanna equip it here?
Let's get a wooden hairpin for everybody to make them slightly more tanky.
You wanna equip it here?
Okay, as for the other thing, they can either have leaf sandals or we'll go for yarn gloves.
You wanna equip it here? You wanna equip it here? Deal. You wanna equip
And there goes all my money. Specifically just to keep my party members... Oh, I don't have enough for oh, whatever. Rika can handle it, I'm sure.
Hey,
You guys heading to the forest after this, and you should prep for your adventure here. One more thing, you should book a room at the inn before heading into the forest. Around here, I recommend Janetta's Inn.
pleasure doing business.
Welcome home! Wait a sec, a customer? Rabbit acorns, I'm so sorry! Anyway, my name's Janetta. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, then look no further than our inn.
Right, sitting here recovers all HP and HP of all allies, including dead ones. You can also save your game, so saving is highly recommended.
Do you want to save?
Alright, yeah, that was my other save that I had. I'll just save over it, because I don't need it anymore.
Have a nice day!
Oh, I didn't talk to her, right?
Welcome! Hiya!
You're heading to the woods from here, right? Don't push yourself too hard and if you get tired, day or night, you're always welcome here.
How can I be of some... Have a nice day!
Okay, we have the bar, even though we probably can't do anything here yet.
Haven't seen you around before. You new adventurers? Well, welcome to the Twilight Tavern, a hub of sorts for adventurers to take on all manner of requests. I'm Marina, owner of this fine establishment. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Fortunately, I can only assign a request to the guild to finish the council's trial mission. Come back as soon as you tackle that. You've been assigned the trial mission by the council, right? As soon as you finish that, we can talk about assigning you requests. Interesting how all the NPCs actually have names in this game, because it's weird how some of the games they don't actually have names, or in some games their names are only really mentioned in like the art books. Looking for work? Sorry, not allowed to assign requests. I'm so weirded out that the Outland Count does not actually have an official name. You know, stuff like that.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Okay, we got everybody. Let's get in there.
Hidden by the trees of these old woods, ancient stone guardians stand watch. They are deemed enemies by adventurers, for they block the roads less traveled. Today, new explorers brave this maze, but the statues will stand in their way. Yet I see it all in a different light. A lifeless statue knows no malice. The adventurers merely shift the blame. The first stratum, tutelary forest.
Alright, good. Alright, time to map. Oh. That's not what I meant to do, but I was hoping that it would have actually given me something. Yeah, it gives you that spiel every single time, it looks like. So I guess we would put in up there. And up, maybe? I think it's actually down. I think you actually go up in this game. I don't remember. Also, you have to do that in order to get the rest of them. Take your first steps into the forest that leads to Yggdrasil. Unfamiliar flora surround you, and crystal clear spring water carves its way through the thick vegetation. You immediately notice the forest's crisp, thick, clean air, a stark contrast from the cities. Don't forget, though, danger lurks within this forest. Fortunately, there are assets available to you to help you cope with these dangers. As you have some skill in adventuring, 3 skill points should be available. Spend them on skills in the labyrinth. Open the main menu. Yeah, I already did all that. 2 categories of skills: class and race. Class is specialization. Race is exploration. Every skill is useful in its own way, so give it selection as you pick the skills. You may already be aware of this, in which case this advice is happily unnecessary. If so, hesitate no longer, begin your venture. Yay, okay. I think it goes like that. I have mapped out this floor once before. I remember it being a little weird. I think that's a door I can't open yet. You know, one of those fancy ones where you need those keys. Oh, right, yeah. Mysterious power, open it to no avail, probably some sort of key. Okay. I think there's a closed door op thing on here, isn't there? Or no? Wait. Oh, there it is.
What's that?
Alright, check. As you proceed through the lane of trees, you find a patch of grass growing at a dead end. On the ground are several small bird tracks, evidence of the grass was pecked at. Okay, right. Perhaps this is a feeding ground for chickens. You commit to the fact that the memory and continue. Yeah, that's for a quest of sorts. Oh no. Yeah, it's fishing, which none of my party members can do. Now I use Guild of Fishing. Boop. Wait, no. That should be a wall, not that. Oh, no. Yes, I'm very particular when it comes to my maps. Even though I really should not be. know it doesn't matter one bit. But it matters to me, and that's all that matters. Yes. Okay, whatever. Okay. First fight. Before you battle these monsters, you should learn about Union. Union skills are powerful actions that involve several members of your party working together. Union, the person who activates the skill needs a Union gauge that's 100% filled. When using it at 100%, you select the Union skill command. A list of skills will be displayed. Number on the far right in case the number of team members needed to perform the skill. Double attack has a 2 next to it. It means you'll need one other teammate in addition to the person. You select the appropriate action, the skill will be ready for use, and the person who activated will act. The person who activates the Union skill can still perform a different action too. Gauge your battle situation accordingly and activate Union skills wisely to control the tide of battle in your favor. Yep. Okay, everybody's already at 100%. Okay. I remember these things wrecking my shit before.
Party time! Watch me! Last one!
I can still keep going.
Now you fight your first fight, there's one more thing to note. Beyond double attack, which you already know, yep. There are other Union skills that you can get for allocating points in your race tree, yes. They depend on a different race. And you got that all down, you're good to go, yep. Just wanna, there we go. I do love that there's a run button. Proceed through the verdant forest, you notice something peculiar. There are chickens running around with a guard watching over them. As the guard talks to the chickens in a gentle tone, he looks at you, notices you, and calls out.
Hello.
Welcome to Yggdrasil, explorers. I'm here by order of the council to provide assistance to novices such as yourselves. I also raise chickens in my downtime. Hence the chickens, the guard grins. If you want, you can ask the friendly guard for advice or continue on your way. Oh, tell me guild name. We greet him, the guard responds with a smile.
See.
Kurhana Guild, is it? Ever since it opened back up, lots of explorers have challenged the labyrinth, but some take it lightly and wind up hurt. I don't want to see that happen to you, so you best proceed with caution. Have you learned how to draw a map? If not, I can explain. No, we're good. Okay, on to the main topic. Look closely. The giant root you're looking for is near here around the center of the map. You'll find the soil needed in the northwest. Guard marks both your map at both locations. Well, that's all the advice I have for you. The rest is up to your skills and luck.
Farewell.
Guard bids you goodbye and with a wave and returns to his chickens. Take the guard's advice to heart and resume your exploration. No, it wasn't like that. No. There, much better. Treasure chest, right? Pop that right there. I forget what shortcuts look like in this game. Or if I have to actually find them. As you wander through the forest, in in wonder of the beautiful water and trees, you notice a mound of uneven ground. On closer inspection, you realize that you're appearing at a spot that shows signs of having mined multiple times for ores. Mining these spots yourself will yield useful materials that will help in your future exploration. See what materials are there now, or ignore them. Yep, mining points, chop points, and take points. Selling them, you can get new equipment. However, you can gather. Oh, you can only gather them at them once per day. It's recommended to mark the spots on your maps until indicate, because yes, these things update now. Really nice. I don't know which game that actually started. That might have been Untold 1, because this game came out after Untold 2. Yep, and racial skills to help out with that shit.
Alley-oop.
Dark Bloodstone.
'Tis finished.
Oh yeah, right. The stairs are right here.
What's that?
Not that I can actually do anything with them. Yep. Okay, yep, the stairs do go up. I thought so. When the mission you accepted from the council, you need to draw a map of the first floor. You haven't completed any of that, so you can't go any further. Please, thank you. Alright, these guys again.
Come at me.
Best of luck. Don't worry. Initially offense.
Whoa! One target remaining.
That was an easy victory.
No! Please, thank you. Kind of shiny spot there, which I can't really mark, but okay. Power ring. That would be something for Jean, I believe. Yep, strength and HP. Yeah, look at that, Jim.
Is that?
anyways. Proceed through the layer of trees, you find a patch of grass growing on the dead end, and down ground, yep, birds. I should probably mark those down so I don't forget. I mean, I remembered where they were the first time when I did this. One was over here. There's 3 spots. The last one's somewhere up over here. Oh. Proceed through the line of trees, you find a patch of grass on the ground. Oh, never mind. I guess it just matters if it's in this general spot area. Oh, mining. Doot.
Let's dig in. Come at me.
Commencing attack. Our final foe. Best of luck. Initiating offense.
Easy as pie. Thanks.
Alright, cool. Nope, it looks like it starts from right here. It goes like right there or something. As you walk through the woods, a small path muddied with spring water lies before you. On closer inspection, it looks like many other explorers stumbled through here. Footprints are still indented in the mud where they tripped. A quick glance around reveals a long, thin branch left on the side of the muddy path. Using this branch like a staff might help you traverse the muck without tripping. But putting your full weight on the stick might break it, causing you to tumble into the mud. You must decide how to carry on. Use it like a staff. Figuring it's better than nothing, you take the stick and test it by poking into the muck. The stick sinks deep into the mud, eventually hits a hard surface underneath. You lean on the staff and take a step forward. Your feet sink into the mud, but you manage to walk slowly across without tripping once. Took some time, but you made it all the way to the other side without tripping. After basking in the momentary triumph, you continue navigating through the woods. Thinking on your toes, you manage to get across this treacherously mucky path without falling in the mud. So yeah, the events give you experience points, so it's always a good idea to do events. So it's always a good idea to look for them too. I think there was one right here. Okay, I'm probably thinking of a different spot. Even if the events are bad for you, it's a good idea to always do them anyway. Okay, that at least goes up twice. You at least get experience points for doing it, and hopefully you don't screw yourself over on accident. I think there's the other chicken spot.
Is something there?
Yep. Please. Okay. There it is. Okay, now we can keep track of that.
What's that?
As you walk through the verdant woods, you spot a large turtle sunbathing near the water. Seeing the turtle stretch its neck from the shell in the sunlight is kind of adorable. That's when you know something buried in the mud. It looks like an old copper coin. Reka curiously reaches towards it, but the turtle moves its head in response. Seems wary of any movement of its head and now snapping its jaws threateningly. You can still try reaching toward the coin or give it up and call it a day. Gene would reach for it. Go straight for it. Gene reaches straight for it, but even the turtle could see that one coming. Turtle clamps down some fingers. Gene, oh no. Turtle gives a condescending smirk. There, Gene shouts loud, moving his hand to the left. As if it understood, the turtle turns its head to the left and lets out a fierce hiss. Even if Gene tries again, the turtle keeps snapping at his fingers. He's an aggressive turtle, monitoring your next move. Left again. Reaches towards the front of the right. Turtle reacts in a blink of an eye, chomps down some fingers. When Gene yelps in pain, the turtle stares at you tauntingly. Turtle can't be beaten by normal means. You're now fully determined to snag that coin. Adric nods and steps forward. Adric flings up their left hand, then snaps it down toward the turtle. Adric stops one hand in the last moment and grabs the coin with the other. Despite Adric's smooth moves, the turtle chomps down some near his fingers. Seems feints do not work on the turtle. There's no losing your cool in the heat of battle. Adric stops and takes a breather. That's when Reka speaks up. Can't we just move the turtle? You can go along with the bright idea, or you can keep trying the other way. Reka picks up the turtle by its shell and gently sets it back down by a nearby rock. The turtle shakes its head in surprise, but soon goes back to basking in the sunshine. Before your eyes lies a single coin, twinkling from within the mud. Adric reaches out and picks it up. This coin, called Mountain Copper, is used to this day as Therian currency. Overcome by an inexplicable sense of defeat, you pocket the coin and continue exploring. Found an old coin by the mud. It was guarded by a snapping turtle, but you wanted it and got it, copper piece. Yay, everybody's level 2 now. Let's, you know, heal everybody before, like,
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. Skills. Okay. It'll take a while to get gun mount because I need both of those up. Let's see. Guy's Grace will be very helpful at this point. Okay, Gene. What do we got? I gotta keep going for Thunder Fist right now. I'm losing. Yeah, may retaliate at random with an enemy, which is good. Does he have anything else that I really care about? It's a forward skill. I don't remember what's... Aside from, you know, the agility. I don't need fishing yet. I'm gonna go Thunder Fist number 3. Getting it to 4 is fine because that's at level 5 is when it goes up again. Hell, you can even check that ahead of time, which is always nice. Yeah, TP cost goes up to 7 from 4. But attack, the HP cost and the attack up go up by a considerable amount. But I don't think it's worth it this early. Okay, Faye. Haste Slash.
Skill acquired.
That'll be very helpful. Rhiannon, let's go for Life Exchange
Understood.
as a emergency heal kind of thing. Breaka, keep going for a revival herb. Next thing, I get to keep my race. No! Forgot that I was still on that. Oh no, ambush! Yeah, balloon drop hurts. I remember that. Okay, put a decoy bunker up, Thunder Fist. Me slash the thing back there. Summon another Wraith. Heal Jean just in case.
Don't worry. Initiating offense.
Oh god, Faden went down. I don't have any means of reviving her. Or do I? No, I don't. The revival thing's on the next one. Shit. Yep, it is. Damn it. That sucks.
Last one.
Good work, everyone.
That sucks. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, there's actually an event here. Damn it. Of course I had to get blindsided. I had to run back to town because I don't have any revival items this early. Oh right, she doesn't have that damn thing yet.
Victory's mine.
I remember this happening multiple times with someone dying usually.
Hey,
Welcome back. How can I help you? Looks like you've already been to the forest. In that case, let me give you one of these first. Shop offers a smithing service. I can forge your weapons and strengthen their attack power. The ingot can be used for weapon upgrades. Go on, give it a try. If you don't have any ingots, you can use the materials needed to forge that weapon instead. Keep track of what materials you bring me, so feel free to sell off whatever you need. Find. Yep, this is beefing things up. And then you can recycle them to get copper shards. 10 shards form an ingot, which is a +1 automatically. I believe that it's also a case of copper. At least it costs, at least it's 50.
check out my new wares.
Spike bandages, short bow, ore scythe.
You got yourself a deal. Anything else? What'll it be? What'll it be?
Medic has all I got.
Anything else? What'll it be?
Weapons. Scythe is... I think Ryan can equip size. No, she can't actually. Hers are only that. She can equip size, but that doesn't really matter. A bow would actually be better, much better for her, because she's back row. Otherwise, spike bandages for boosting up his damage. Because Jean is my big damage boy right now.
What'll it be? You got yourself a deal. Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Welcome.
I believe you just have to rest and then it automatically revives everybody.
Good Good night and sleep tight.
Yep, okay, fading's fine.
Do you want to save? How can I be of service? Have a nice day!